What's going on YouTube, GSNO right here. So in today's video we're going to discuss about some interesting news on the iOS 11 jailbreak side, and we might be bound to get a jailbreak from a legendary team apparently. And when I'm saying legendary team, I mean Saurik and former jailbreakers from back in the days when jailbreaks were untethered and stuff like that. So let's see what is going on. Now Saurik has been hinting to a new jailbreak coming with proper Cydia, not a watered down version that Coolstar uses, and the proper Substrate instead of the substitute, and he's been hinting to this coming in the near future, and he says in here, quote, "I have been working on putting together an end-to-end replacement for the userland parts of the exploit tooling with help from a well-known jailbreak developer who did tell me he would like to come public with this, so I will be crediting him in the final release and you will find out who he is." Surprise reveal. That, when combined with my crazy new Substrate, Let's Hook DYLD itself, implementation simply fixes all of the reasons why this jailbreak daemon that Coolstar and Morpheus want so badly supposedly needs to exist. So he pretty much hints to the fact that the jailbreak he is working on, the toolset he is working on, will contain a proper Cydia, will contain a proper Substrate, a working one that is no longer needing some sort of jailbreak daemon that has to be interfered with, and so on. And on the other hand, he doesn't give any details about the well-known developer for the moment, but we have some hints. See, if you go ahead here on Joshua Hill, who is actually POSIX Ninja, a very well-known jailbreak developer from back in the days, as I said, when jailbreaks were developed very well and when jailbreaks were untethered, he says in here, ATA soon, with many exclamation marks. And of course, it means something related to the jailbreak. And of course, people asked, well, what is it all about? What's all the hype about? And somebody replied, quote, "Saurik's jailbreak, supposedly way better than Coolstar's." But Joshua Hill actually replied with, quote, "He can't take all the credit, it's a legendary team," end quote. So it's pretty much going to be a legendary team, meaning there are going to be developers from back in the days, developers with a lot of skills working on this jailbreak with Saurik, who is actually the father of jailbreaking. He created Cydia and many tools that we're using today in jailbreaks, and they're working together on creating an iOS 11.x jailbreak that is actually supposedly much more powerful than Electra and way better. And of course, the question had to exist. Will it support iOS 11.2.1 and 11.2? Well, he replied with this to this question, quote, "Probably not in the way you want it to." So pretty much it will support iOS 11.2 and iOS 11.2.1, but not in the way that the dude expects. So I have no idea what he means by this, but he didn't say completely no, it's not going to work on iOS 11.2.1. Also, the dude says, quote, "Should I just go ahead and upgrade then?" And he says, "Not your iPhone, no." So whatever it is, it might have potential for an iOS 11.2.1 jailbreak. I have no idea what's going on. Maybe they have an exploit, maybe they have a 0-day for the iOS 11.2.x that we do not know about, that's not public, and maybe they're working with it. I have no idea, I'm just speculating right now, but if they didn't have anything, they would have simply said, no, it's not going to work with iOS 11.2.1, but he said probably not in the way you want it to, so maybe he got something for the iOS 11.2.x. But yeah, this is apparently going to be from a legendary team of developers, and I'm really pumped for this, since it's going to contain finally a proper Cydia, it's going to contain finally a proper Substrate without any additional patches required, you know, any gizmos that have to be installed, like the jailbreak daemon and stuff like that. And he actually posted quite a lot of things here on Reddit. I'm going to link to a comment he made here, and you can read more about it. But anyways, he says in here, quote, "To put this in some kind of context, there are a bunch of updates that will come from me probably in the relatively near future. I was sick for a number of weeks, which kept me from being able to make as much progress as I have liked. And then I had a serious and unexpected issue with vnode limitations as I was stressing Substrate way too much and have been having to fix what I realized is actually a long-standing research issue in Substrate. Well, long story short in here, he's talking about the fact that Cydia and the new version of Cydia that he is pushing is not going to be compatible with Electra nor the Substrate, and the reason the Cydia, the real Cydia that will come out from Saurik, is not going to be compatible with Electra is the Substrate itself. You probably know that Coolstar actually got on a different path. He created his jailbreak around the substitute, which is not the Substrate, with different versioning, with different patches and so on, which of course will make the real Substrate and real Cydia coming from Saurik to simply not work fully or not work at all with the Electra, and they are not working with iOS either due to whatever reason. So Saurik is preparing something in the background. He will probably integrate it in a jailbreak that he is developing with these developers that they call the Legendary team. So yeah, that's pretty much what's going on. I'm really pumped to see what's coming from Saurik, considering that he is the father of the jailbreaking, and considering that Joshua Hill, aka POSIX Ninja, a very well-known jailbreak developer, very skilled guy, part of the former Chronic Dev team, if any of you remember it, is going to be in this thing. I'm really pumped at this point. So yeah, that's pretty much what's going on, guys. Thank you for watching. I will keep you updated with anything that's going on in the jailbreak community. Do not forget to smash that subscribe button, and if you did not already, open the notifications bell and enable them so that you get informed when I post a new video. Thank you for watching. I'm GeoSnow. Until the next time, peace out.